Jennifer Aniston's parents had no belief in their daughter. "You'll never make a dime." That's what they used to say, Aniston shared. As Jen remembers how she thought her mom felt about her, "I did not come out the model child she'd hoped for. And it was something that really resonated with me. This little girl just wanting to be seen and wanting to be loved by a mom who was too occupied with things that didn't quite matter." But what did matter for Aniston's mother, Nancy Dow, then? Well, instead of expressing support for what Jen was doing, Nancy would rather pay attention to the way she looked. "She was very critical of me because she was a model. She was gorgeous, stunning. I wasn't. I never was. But what about Jennifer's dad, John Aniston? Aniston's father, like his daughter, was an actor, but he didn't want her to pick the same path. Aniston would later reveal how her dad felt about her wishes. I think my dad was trying to discourage me from following in his footsteps, and I don't blame him. I know he struggled to get roles, and for several years, I couldn't get myself an audition." John once told his daughter these discouraging words.
"I told her, you don't want to be in show business. Show business stinks."
My dad's advice has always been, don't do it. Become a doctor, become a lawyer. What was Jen's reaction to her family being negative about her choice? The actress revealed how she answered their disbelief. "Don't threaten me that way. God knows now I'm gonna make a couple of dimes." But why was John so adamant when he heard Jen's intentions? He revealed during one of the interviews, "I tell everybody who wants to be an actor, don't be an actor. Be something else." He also explained his words, saying, "Because if my telling they stay out of the show business gonna keep them out, they shouldn't be in it in the first place." So then I told her the same thing. And what about the actress's mother, Nancy?
Her parental support wasn't very strong, if any.
Eventually, her mom became Aniston's real enemy. As Aniston would later reveal, her mom was disappointed with her. But how did she eventually become an actress, though? And was there a chance we wouldn't get to see Aniston on the screen? Undoubtedly there was. The well-known actress opened up saying, "There was a time when I wanted to be a therapist. I liked the idea of talking to people. I was always the girl people would talk to about their problems. In fact, I still am." At the time, she worked as a messenger, but it didn't feel right. "I knew my future was not as a bicycle messenger, and apologized for all those envelopes and packages that arrived late. I was pretty fast on the bike, but not so good on the directions." Similar to her friend's character, Rachel, Jennifer has also worked as a waitress for about 2.5 years. But the now actress failed a lot at this position.
I had slippery fingers as a waitress was the problem.
She also remembers how she dropped plates and tripped. "I actually had fun on the bike, but not so much fun being a waitress." She described her experience in the restaurant business. "That was the worst job I ever had. As a waitress, I was very friendly, but clumsy and generally incompetent." And while Jen's parents weren't that supportive at the time, they still played a vital role in Aniston reaching her dream. The thing is, Jennifer's mom and dad didn't see how their daughter turned out to be a real warrior, always ready to prove anyone wrong. The words, "I dare you," or "no," always make me kind of go, "Oh, okay. Well, let's just see." Today, millions of Jennifer's fans are glad she didn't give up. Do you think there's a particular job for each and every person? And is it just the question of whether people find it or not?